dumb. Then wipe your mouth when you done. I'm hot in Nevada, pussy get hot pinata. Bitch, I look like Bernie. You can print my face on $1. Beat it up. Beat it up. Beat it up. Beat it up. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Honey, I'm home, shoes getting kicked off. Every time I turn around, a bitch pissed off. No, dusty assholes need a lip brush. You gon' settle down, you gon' live with them. I don't even wanna put some pink with them.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game, and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what?
If you believe yours is the only way, then you're the fool who lives to die. Will you just hold on? Hell, you're gonna pay on the other side. Once you reach the other side.
Won't you reach the other side?
Shout out, Buddy Matthews.
Oh, that's the other side.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other side.
Move your fucking head, buddy. That's the other side.
Right now, Rhea Ripley put her cheeks up, and now you all turn into the Joker.
Oh, Buddy Matthews. You want to know how I got these scars?
Perhaps he's wondering where shoots are, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
We're all Batman.
We're all Batman villains now.
I've seen that you buy the darkness, but I've been raised by it.
Anyways,
You about to break Buddy's back. Pause. No Diddy.
Whoa!
we about to break Buddy's back so I can break Rhea's. Anyway,
We're not even a minute into the show. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 3D Wrestling Podcast. I hope y'all missed us. We've been a week out, but we are now reunited like the D's we are.
and it feels so good.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Daniel got another
Yeah.
D in the end, so it's 4D.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts. So is that 5?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
3 ain't enough. We need 5.
We need 5D.
3 ain't enough. We need 5.
That's crazy.
3 ain't enough. We need 5.
That's about to be my face every time we say something crazy.
Good Lord. Oh man.
Ah, shit. All right.
How y'all fellas doing? Deron, you have been a hit for the past couple of days because of you know what?
Hey,
Wait,
man,
Duran, I got a question right now. Like, say, let's see, say China came back from the grave, right? And like she won the women's championship at WrestleMania, and then Becky came out the next night on Raw. What happens in that situation?
she'd be like, China, I'll be the one that shut you up.
What's she say?
She'd be like,
What's she say?
she'd be like, China, I don't care if it's here or we're in China. I'll be the one that shut you up.
Oh my God.
Also, Dre, please
Yeah.
make sure we can see Brian because this man cursed me out for a full week straight and I couldn't see nothing.
Yes, definitely.
Ooh.
Oh, Becky. I'll
Yeah.
shut you up. That is always a classic.
That's good. That is the biggest hit right now. China, whether it's here or China.
I'll be the one. I would be the one.
I'll be the one to shut you up. That's what Tyson Fury used to say, and then he got shut up.
Oh God,
He sure did.
what a catastrophe!
He sure did.
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
he better not pop his ass up at Clash of the Castle this year. I tell you that.
Nah, because
you just walk by him like, man,
right,
all right.
right. He'd be like, "What? I'll be the one to shut up."
Shut up! Nah, you shut up.
Now you shut. I'll be the one to shut you up. Say that as an American. I'll be the one to shut you up.
What you got in your pockets? Run your pockets right now.
He said, "Why are you still wearing your
Oh,
boxing shorts? I can't get out of them."
Ooh. Yeah.
I like how you guys' cameras are well tuned and mine is grainy as fuck. So
I
now
wouldn't have it any other way.
my video is a part of VHS. Also, my eyes. Do my eyes always look like that? What's going on with my body? You know what? Please, let's talk about something. Because I feel like I got a lazy eye out of nowhere, and I'm a hardworking man, so nothing makes sense.
Sorry, it's all right.
You've been watching some Shawn Michaels matches, huh? No, I'm playing. Anyway, I love him. Gentlemen, it has been an interesting week. In the world of wrestling, we definitely have a tournament that we have to finish up.
You're definitely gonna do that too.
We got to get into our 3VP.
Yes.
And but yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's anything anyone wants to bring up for this weekly wrap up of wrestling, of what's happened over the last 2 weeks. So
I ain't see no wrestling. So my weekly wrap up is stuff happened, and yeah, go ahead.
The only thing I can comment on is congratulations to whoever's producing these King of the Ring matches, because from Raw and SmackDown, we've been getting absolute banger after banger after banger. I know people was like throwing a rave at the ending of Jade Cargill and Nia Jax, but I also love the fact that that's going to continue on, because now that's definitely going to be a rivalry and later on and whatnot. So
I just like that the most famous part is her yelling, "Your mother sucks."
yes,
fantastic stuff. We
And
needed that.
Jade bleeding, going after Nia Jax, the brawl and everything like that. That's the type of stuff we like to see here. Give the people what they want. So
Yeah, I thought the booking of it made sense. I also think people need to understand that we weren't getting Jade versus Bianca for the King of the Ring final. Or the SmackDown final for the King of the Ring, like Queen of the Ring. Like, people need to understand that we're not just giving that away. Same thing as far as like when people were like, "Oh, Jay shouldn't have beat Ilya." You don't just give away Ilya and Gunther randomly. You just don't do that.
nah.
Like, if you've seen their matches, you don't do that. So it's like people want to complain about that shit, and it's like, bro, like, this is best case scenario. It was a good match, a very good match, and you hold off on that Gunther and Ilya, because the world has to be prepared for that. Can't just sprinkle that on Raw. Like, that's a WrestleMania caliber match right there.
I mean, to be honest, the first one was sprinkled on NXT UK with no one there.
Yeah,
So
I mean, but you saw what happened. But that was also, we didn't have that. We didn't, like, unless you were watching WXW, like, you didn't see that match like that. So that was the perfect setting for that first one. The second one, they knew it was so good, they put it on NXT 30.
Yeah.
TakeOver 30. They put that match on there for the NXT UK title because they knew what those boys could do. You don't give that away on Raw, especially after those first two. You don't just throw that out there. No build. You gotta, because we gotta revisit 1 and 2 to tell the story to 3. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
What do you think we are, AEW?
Come on, bro. This ain't shake a fucking hat. Oh, yep, you're gonna face this person. All right, go get him. Like, no, we ain't doing all that. Not happening. So yeah, that was really good. I was torn because Gunther and Randy Orton is a great match, especially for like ring psychology, you know, and like just smart wrestlers. The storyline answer would have been Jay and Tama for the finals, but I feel like that's that shouldn't the storyline would overshadow the King of the Ring,
Yeah.
which is why it was the right call to do for Gunther to go over and face either Randy or Tama, which I'm assuming will be Randy because
Randall Keith.
Saudi Arabia, you need Randy on the card. You know, you got to have Randall over there. But yeah, they've been and Io and Lyra. They did all right. Lyra's probably one girl to come up from NXT besides like Tiffany, who's not dead in the water. And like people are starting to like get behind her, and like especially as the match goes on.
And honestly, I thought she would because I'm gonna be honest, watching her in NXT, I didn't find anything interesting. So like it was nothing that was like, you know. So
Yeah.
I thought when she came up, it's gonna be like, okay, you know, but she showed out in that match and good job on her.
Yeah, I think she definitely has an appeal that would appeal to like the little girls who like wrestling, like the little children, like her, you know, her whole get up and all that shit. So more power to her though.
Facts. Real quick before we get into everything, shout out. You know what? Never mind. Let's go into our 3VP of the week because I already know who my pick is.
I want you to set it off, Dre. Go ahead, tell us about it. Who is it?
Let's get it.
Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions.
All right. So I'm gonna kick this off with my 3V pick of the week. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anybody specifically to this week. It could be anybody from any era, anything at all. But my pick for this week is specifically for this week, specifically for one particular segment, actually multiple segments on Monday night, and that is motherfucking Braun Breaker. Good Lord.
Woo!
This man here.
Talk about it.
Now, we watched him in NXT, you know, obviously phenomenal athlete and whatever. I don't know what tweak Triple H is doing. I don't know what tweak we're doing on Raw, but it's fucking working. And this man went from like here to here instantly to the point I'm afraid. I'm like, nah, this ain't the same Braun. This is not the
That
same
dude felt
Braun.
different. Talking to himself in the corner, bro. What?
The same.
Like,
the
what?
post Kevin Dunn area with the zoom in, like, yo, it's crazy. This man is maniacal. This man just speared the hell out of KO Dixon. Sorry, Dixon. You did great work in NXT, but after tonight, after Monday, we'll never see you again because you got
Never.
obliterated and murdered. Like this
This
running back
nigga
and
ran
forth.
the ropes. Oh my goodness, Dre. But Dre, can you tell me something?
Yeah.
Why? Like, you know that nigga Braun is so mean. Why did he spear Ricochet? Why?
He literally have no like there was nothing. He literally did nothing. He was just sitting there
What
talking to Ilya.
happened?
He got his own beef, and then he gets speared. Ilya ain't do shit. He gonna sit there next to fucking Adam Pierce, like yeah, nah, shut up. You ain't do nothing. You speared. So yeah, Braun Breaker is a menace, and I love to see it. Next week is probably gonna be even more chaos. He says, "You can't control me." It's like that time when Scott Steiner was running around with a lead pipe, beating the crap out of everybody and breaking their legs. Like,
Bro, I ain't seen that type of decimation like that. That chair shot with the dude's head on the steps, like
even that looked real. Like, you know, sometimes you see the obvious, you know, cover and all that. No, it looked like he really just bashed his head in with that chair. So
I was waiting for a court subpoena to testify for being a witness. Like that,
like,
he already murdered him. Like
that's it. So yeah, I'm Braun Breaker. You not only you took 3VP of the week because that was crazy. So that was mine. If you fellas want to go, after that.
Duran? It could literally be anybody.
Yeah, it could be anybody. It don't got to be anybody this week.
Mine's
So.
about to be way out of left field. Y'all may not even believe me.
No, go ahead. I'm still thinking.
I got
My 3 VP of the week, and I don't know why, is the Big Valboski, Val Venus. let me just read you guys a couple Val Venus quotes from back in the day. Y'all ready? The Big Valboski is like, oh, hold on. There we go. You know, the Big Valboski is a lot like concrete mix. You know, you just get it a little wet, take a step back, and watch it get rock hard. I guess getting down on your knees runs in the family. There we go. Hold on. The Big Valboski is kind of like a pool. Just jump right in and get wet.
Yeah.
The Big Valboski is a lot like Hakeem Olajuwon. Either he's taking the hook shot from the outside or driving down the lane on the inside. He always scores.
Wow.
And my favorite one is I came, I saw, and I came again. The Big Valboski.
Pull it up again.
Ooh, yeah, my 3 VP of the week, just for this the amazing quotes that he would say after his classic "Hello, ladies."
Crazy.
Yeah, it was. I wish he was a bigger star. You know, he had that slick move when he come out, and then he do like that little thing he was doing. Oh yeah, the Big Valboski, Val Venus.
That's a very solid pick. At first, I was like, "What?" But then you know what? You kept on going.
I was prepared.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's I love it.
So my 3 VP pick of the week also is going to come out of left field
Love it.
because I was randomly watching this promo and me and my friends were debating which one's better. So my 3 VP pick is a two-parter.
Okay.
The first one is going to be Booker T,
Okay.
but not for his WWE King performance. It's for one promo.
Oh,
Booker T talking in the ring as he Sir, I was watching that
Booker T
old,
got it. Oh, Booker T's in the corner. Oh, Booker T got it.
so like you don't so like I was watching old Booker T promos and like you don't realize how much fun that man had. Like there was a whole match in WCW where Booker T dressed as Sting just to tag with Sting.
when his Sting evolved to Stang.
Yes. So
Yep.
I was watching old Booker T stuff and I was like, yo, this man just had fun. Like he just
I
made
love
it
Booker
fun.
stuff.
Like if there was any possible way for Booker T and R-Truth to have one cohesive tag team, that'd have been the blackest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Ever. Yo, I love the Book and Goldust. That nigga got the lightsaber. He said, I'm about to go medieval on somebody. Obi, Book, Kenobi.
And then he was doing the thing with the Rock, where he was like, "Stop touching yourself, you freak!"
Oh yeah. I was like, you pay for that?
It was Book Rock. He was like, "Yeah, I got things coming out my cannon you never seen." He was like, "Why are you touching yourself like that?" That shit is
He
so
had the
funny.
Rock shirt on. He said, did you pay for that?
So I put the Booker T TNA promo that. So this is basically why this is a two-parter.
So it's a Black Snow.
Yes, Black Snow. So it's that promo, right? Chet Lemon and Black Snow. That's mad funny. Um, yo, Main Event Mafia needs a whole bunch more credit than it actually gets.
Absolutely, 100%.
So maybe y'all can help me out. Maybe as my two wrestling friends, y'all can help me out. Which promo or which mic work, you can say promo, mic work, whatever, was better? The Black Snow segment. Oh, you know, which segment is better? And I just realized I have a hell of a lisp. The Black Snow segment or the Woo Off with Jay Lethal and Ric Flair.
Oh boy.
It's not close to me. I gotta say the Woo Off, because it, like, we knew Booker was hilarious already at that point. That Ric Flair shit with Jay Lethal, we knew Lethal was an amazing wrestler, and we knew he was kind of funny. That put Jay Lethal in a completely different light. That shit, and what he pulled out of Ric Flair. This is Ric Flair was like, I can't say one in this crowd. Yeah, even that one. And he's like, hey, you, and did the little fucking thrust, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. He was so, he had Ric Flair acting all out of pocket. And that shit,
even
bro.
that fat
Oh,
one, I make him
absolutely.
cry. Now, when he said even that fat one,
look at Ric Flair's sweat. He had that, bro. Nah, that shit was different.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Big man.
he said jumping on is easier than jumping on. He's like, wow, I say that. Wow.
You can't do me. You can't do me while I'm doing me. Like, yo, he had Flair flustered, bro.
Sir, and then you gotta watch like everybody in the ring as they're slowly breaking.
Yes, bro.
Like they're slowly break. They had to move the camera off AJ Styles because AJ Styles about to lose his mind.
He said, "Don't get mad at me because they tore down Old Space Mountain."
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Hey,
what did he say?
Hey, longest line. Wait,
no, oldest ride,
longest
line. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go with that. That shit had Ric Flair.
Yeah, so
like,
that's my
shit had me thinking
two-peat.
that Flair was pissed.
That's
had me thinking Flair was mad.
That's my two-peat. My two-peat's gonna be Booker T as Black Snow and everything that Booker T has done, and that fucking Jay Lethal.
Stop, Jay! Jay, get it down! Get it down! Take it down! Woo!
Sir,
Woo!
you know what, Dre? You're too quick at this. I'm sick of it. Yeah. So those are my two. That's my 3 VP of the week. They're old
Great
TNA
pick.
segments because when TNA was on, it was fucking.
It was on,
bro.
It was on, my boy.
When
It
TNA
was
like to be dead ass, when TNA was fucking on, bro,
mm-hmm.
you couldn't stop TNA. Like you could not.
Not at all.
Oh my god. And then
Not
they
at
just
all.
F up in life. But when TNA was on, boy, anyways, but yeah, that's my 3 VP of the week. Also, I just watched a random match. That was Gunther now versus Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah, what was that OTT?
I think so.
Yeah, it's in Ireland, I think.
Yes, bro, them niggas was hitting each other.
Bro, when Will Ospreay went for the Oz cutter and he just chopped him in the back, bro, said, "Sit the fuck down." What do you think this is?
He just kept on kicking him in the head.
That nigga was mean, bro. He was mean.
Man. That match was a lot. But yeah, that's my 3 VP of the week.
Great picks, Duran. Great picks, sir. Amazing.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. An old Val Venus promo did pop up when he was also in TNA, and he was trying to promote his porn company, and I was like, "Nah, you're wild."
This man's living the gimmick.
Yeah, that's no.
He had Jenna Jameson in one of those fucking vignettes.
In WWF.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, they was wilding back then. I don't even know how they had sponsors. It was a whole different time.
Crazy, bro. The Big Valboski.
It was a whole different time back then. So
My goodness.
Yeah, man. Because the fact that, first of all, the fact that Mr. McMahon and his writers made a segment where Val Venus get his penis chopped off and then get saved by fucking Lorena Bobbitt's husband after he just got his penis chopped off, it's fucking wild.
it's crazy.
My
What
nigga,
a time.
like, I'm not gonna lie, when WWE wanted to like to be like, oh, let's do something crazy, them niggas was the fucking them reenacting the OJ Simpson Bronco chase, but it's Goldust and Roddy Piper. Bro, like, there's so much shit. Oh my
It
god.
was wild.
Extremely wild. So yeah, that was fantastic picks for the 3VP of the week. Cause that, yeah, it'll be clipped. So we're gonna run that back on the socials after this. So yeah, I think we good now. Are we gonna finish up this tournament?
Let's wrap this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I keep forgetting every week how to do this thing. Share. Yeah, we do need to wrap this up because I've been wanting to restart my computer for goddamn 3 weeks. I didn't want to lose this.
That shit is hot as fuck.
I got a fan underneath it. Like, it's crazy.
A bucket of ice and some styrofoam cups.
Like, good lord. So
This may be me just nitpicking, but I'm actually very annoyed that this poster for Jay and Roman is themed after the 2022 SummerSlam in Nashville, and it's bothering the fuck out of me. That might have a problem with my vote, just saying.
okay.
Just want to put that out there.
That's a, you know what? Who am I to tell you that's a weird reason? You got it, boss.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So we got Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso against Edge versus Matt Hardy, boys.
So we got cousin beef, head of the table storyline beef versus real life beef that transitioned over to television that we didn't really know if it was really real or not. Like, we knew it was real, but we didn't know if they was really snuffing the shit out of each other. We didn't know if they was trying to kill each other. It was a lot.
Listen, I'll get my vote out of the way. Now, Jay and Roman is a part of a bigger story, right? And we know that they're cousins. We know that these motherfuckers is going home at night. Like, yeah, man, we just got that bag. You know what I'm saying? Edge and Matt Hardy. Like, I literally just saw a clip of Chris Van Vliet talking to Edge. Like, I thought Matt was gonna just fuck you up, like, essentially, like, in the match. I thought he was just gonna come in there and like scrap with you. This man, in the time where we didn't really do that, this man Matt Hardy called him by his first name on television. He said, "Adam, you bastard," and "Lita, you whore." You know, like, he said Ring of Honor. He said, WWE, kiss my ass. Just the image of Edge and Lita walking backstage and Matt pushes him into that garage door and starts fucking whooping his ass.
And that camera that's on the floor just pans
Oh
over.
my God. It was a shorter rivalry. And it probably didn't have a bigger impact. But my God, I would have paid all the money in the world to see Matt and Edge before I would have paid the money to see Jay and Roman. Because the best storylines in wrestling translate from real life. And yeah, I'm going to go with Edge and Matt Hardy. It pains me because I do love everything that Roman and Jay did throughout the last 3 to 4 years. But there was just something about that, the real animosity, the conversation on Bite This with Matt calling in and talking about you stole my girl and talking all this shit to Lita, and then Edge being a fucking asshole, like, yeah, you couldn't man up, like, you couldn't man up, like, I had to step in, like, nigga, straight, like, really took your girl and is now talking shit to you about taking your girl. Yeah. I could be wrong, but just it's Edge and Matt Hardy to me.
Head on.
I don't think there's no such thing as wrong here, sir.
I'm loving
Yeah,
this
then-
positive attitude you're giving today. I gotta tell you, baby, I'm loving every second of it.
all my friends says I'm depressed, so I have to put on a better facade. So, yeah, I mean that they all said, yeah, Duran, you're depressed, and I was like, I didn't have a comeback, so I was like, fuck it. So,
Nah, he said, I'll be the one to shut you up. That's what
Right.
he said.
right. But that's the only what my depression said. I was like, yeah, let's live some life, and I was like, I'll be the one to shut you up, and I was like, depression, no.
Depression walks out to smoke like Becky Lynch.
I was not ready for that.
Could it be? It is. It's
Oh.
depression.
Who is that? Oh my God, he's been gone for months. It's depression.
Making his grand return. It's depression.
He said, where have you been? He's been gone for months. Duran's dad died. All you hear is the music.
That's horrible. Oh no.
Trying to make a speech,
Terrible.
trying to make a speech
Terrible.
at my dad's funeral. All you hear is, oh, he's been gone for months. Duran's been doing good.
Depression is back.
Depression, depression, depression,
My
depression.
God, depression. My God.
After
My
a year, after a year-long career-ending injury, depression is back.
After historic career-ending injury, depression is back.
Whoa. We haven't seen depression since Japan.
We haven't seen depression since those long winters. He claims it's seasonal.
He claims it's seasonal. Who's that with him? It's Manic.
The greatest tag team of all time.
It's
Manic
manic and depression. That's
I can't. Okay. Oh wait.
devastating tag team maneuver. The kick the bucket. Let's go.
Oh, they kicked the bucket. Wow. This is horrible.
We're going straight to hell.
depression hit him with a
Anyway.
suicide dive. Anyway,
We got to do better as black men to fight. If you're suffering from depression, reach out to the. I wish I had the phone number right there. Oh,
if you're
Get
suffering from
help.
depression,
Go to betterhelp.com.
please.
you too can take Ozempic. I don't know if that helps with depression, but there you go.
Oh God.
Ooh, we're terrible. Anyway.
Anyways,
Vote,
what are we
Duran.
talking about? What the fuck?
You about to choose shit. Oh, the back of my head hurts. I
I'm
can't. I'm gonna
sweating.
just go to the side.
I'm sweating.
Whew.
I am so hot right now. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Dre. There's your clip right there.
That's it. That's
There's,
another.
there's your fucking depression clip, my nigga. The
Yeah.
depression, manic depression, but they're two separate entities.
The greatest tag team of all time.
Greatest
Undefeated.
tag team of all time,
With the
man.
finishing move suicide dive.
That's
Yes, sir.
wild.
That's
Whew. God.
Theme song's too legit to quit.
oh, no.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. I'm so happy I'm friends with y'all because anybody else would have made these depression jokes. They'd have signed me up for BetterHelp without me knowing. I'd have just got a text message from a random therapist that'd be like, "So you signed up for BetterHelp?" I'd be like, "Nigga, what?"
Ooh, your appointment's on Thursday.
He's
That's tomorrow.
He's like Thursday. That's when I see depression.
Oh God.
Okay. All right. So I know. I feel like if we're doing wrestling in terms of wrestling, I would go Roman and Jay Because nigga, that fucking rivalry had Roman crying in the corner,
Whew.
talking to himself.
Yeah.
And they had a fucking Jimmy with one leg hobbling, trying to stop the match. But the fucking leader, you whore.
Yeah.
First of all, do you know what's crazy? Edge and Matt Hardy's rivalry broke out into so many different fucking variants. Because you had the initial rivalry, and then somehow you had the Snitsky kicking the baby thing. That was a whole different thing.
Yep.
Because that also stemmed from the Edge and Matt Hardy rivalry where Kane was somehow involved, and then Snitsky kicked the fake baby. So like I know Daniel said something about the bigger picture. Nigga, they did so much with that. They did so much with that to the point where it was hard for Lita to come back as an actual superstar.
Snitsky still is known right now for the "it wasn't my fault."
My nigga, that's his. He got a
His
gimmick
whole
out of a
career.
gimmick.
His whole career is summed up with "it wasn't my fault."
There's only two things that Snitsky's known for. It wasn't my fault, and he's not Mike Knox. That's the only thing he's known for. Because niggas thought him and Mike Knox were the same nigga. I was like, wait, there's not? Okay.
That's why Snitsky had to shave his head. They do those vignettes with his hand on his head. Snitsky. Like, all right.
But yeah, that like I'm gonna go I'm not gonna make it complicated for Dre. I'm gonna go Edge and Matt Hardy. Cause like I said, for the Attitude Era, there was so like the only reason why I feel like Roman and Jay would have been a lot bigger if there was a crowd. Because there was no crowd, I feel like that's what kind of hindered them a little bit. But Edge and Matt Hardy, there was so much going. We also got the live show when they were in the middle, the live sex show, because of that because of the fucking. Because didn't he also have the title, Edge?
Yeah, well, yeah, and then he lost it after.
Yeah, but he was still in the whole thing with John Cena too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so see, there was mad fucking other cooks in this fucking kitchen. Now I'm gonna go Edge and Matt Hardy.
Yeah, like with the whole Roman and Jay, like it's a fantastic story, but I just never believed that Jay could beat Roman. Like this would have been this honestly probably would have won if there was Jay pinned Roman at Money in the Bank, but it was a tag match. Like if Jay won a title or some shit like that, had his finish the story moment, then maybe this would have won. But yeah, Edge and Matt Hardy. I think that it was unanimous, honestly. So let's get it. Alrighty. Bret and Owen, Stone Cold, and Triple H.
So I'm gonna say this for Daniel. I understand why we're choosing Bret and Owen, but Stone Cold and Triple H, these niggas fought. These niggas fought. And it was like it was like, again, I'm speaking for Daniel here, how presumptuous am I? But it was like watching like two of your older brothers fight and you're just there. Daniel, am I close here?
I'm not going Bret and Owen.
Get the fuck out of here. What?
Nah.
Really?
I can't. The amount Austin tried to murder Triple H by blowing up his DX Express. Remember when he set traps all around the show to catch each member of DX? He had Road Dogg in a bear trap. He had Billy Gunn hanging upside down by his feet. The ceiling fell on X-Pac. He dropped a whole fucking like big ass fishnet on DX and fucking just ran up to them. Him and Triple H and Austin fought each other. They was not letting each other breathe. They couldn't even enjoy the day when they was around each other. Them motherfuckers fought everywhere they could fight. Not to mention, they had rivalries in between both of them having other rivalries. think about this. Royal Rumble 2001, right? Austin cost Triple H the title match against Kurt Angle. Triple H came out and attacked Austin on his way down to the Royal Rumble. Austin still goes on to win the Rumble. Austin's going to WrestleMania to face The Rock. What happens at the pay-per-view between WrestleMania and the Rumble? Triple H and Austin have a 3 stages of hell match. In the midst of all of this. They didn't give a fuck about nobody else's storyline. He said, you ain't gonna forget me.
And then, weirdly enough, the pay-per-view after WrestleMania, they're tag champs.
Yeah. Brett and Owen, it didn't last that long. And there was 2 matches out of it. And a handful of segments. It was great. Absolutely great. And I love them. I love Brett and Owens matches. I love their rivalry. But Austin and that shit felt like he really wanted to pack his ass the fuck up a few times. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just my pick.
Duran, you got your own pick? Are you going with Brett and Owen?
No, I'm going with Austin and Stone Cold. I mean, yep, that it's me fighting myself. Depression. You know what? Play the music, Dre.
Yeah. All right, so Austin and Triple H moving on.
Yep.
Okay.
I literally just watched a 2.5-hour documentary on the feud between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I'm picking Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And this was a documentary that starts from Ring of Honor 2009 all the way up to the WWE stuff. I'm going with Sami and Kevin.
I feel like it was on site for Trish and Lita. Like it was on site for them, but Sammy and Kevin, them niggas was fighting at every event. Your mom had a cookout, nigga. They was fighting.
They fought on every fucking continent in the fucking on the globe.
Bro,
like
they fought. I think them niggas fought in every promotion. PWG, that was fighting. Ring of Honor, that was fighting. WWE, CZW, NXT. These niggas was fighting.
Yeah, they were scrapping everywhere they could scrap at.
Bro, like it did. Like if you was having a divorce in the courtroom and you needed a distraction, you called these 2 niggas up. They'll start fighting in there. Like, yeah, no, I'm going with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, my nigga. Kevin Owens' introduction to people for WWE was him throwing Sami Zayn into a fucking ring.
Man, that was a baby face for 2 hours.
My nigga, for the same card. It wasn't even like
same show.
He was a baby face versus CJ Parker. And then after that, he was like, all right, that's over. And then we didn't even get to really celebrate Sami Zayn winning the title. The nigga just got powerbombed.
And then he lost it like 2 weeks later.
Exactly. Yeah. And then that started a whole new fight. Nah, I'm going Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Trish and Lita, I apologize.
Trish and Lita, you started the revolution, but yeah, Kevin and Sami for this one. Jamaican Andre the Giant.
The Giant. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing until I rewatched the video, and I was like, if I knew Dre was going to clip this, I'd have done more Jamaican Andre stuff. Andre the Giant.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. You're not getting
Hogan. Brother Hogan. That's not going to work for me, brother.
He said, Hogan, you're not getting no title, dirty boy.
You don't deserve to wear the yellow. Oh, God.
Yellow is for my country. He's like, Andre, what are you talking about? You're Jewish. No mind that Hogan. Give me a chain, boy.
Give me a chain.
Give me a chain on your shirt, eh?
Give me the 24-inch pythons, boy.
Well, 24 Python. Who likes snake? Andre Minium. Andre the giant.
Andre Eminem. Andre Eminem.
Woo. Oh God,
You know,
this is a classic.
I'm going with the Hardy's, Dudley's, Edge, and Christian.
I almost want to put Andre the Giant over just so we could get more Jamaican Andre, but I
won't be mad at it.
I gotta
Hey,
do the right.
yeah, we're doing the TLC match, but yeah, man, Andre the Giant.
Hold on, a Andre the Giant.
Andre, you see my boy Ted DiBiase? I him get the title.
Yo,
move on, right? DiBiase.
I can't. Yo, I'm dead ass crying. I'm dead ass crying. God.
Kane Undertaker.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah, we don't even care about Edge and Seth Rollins.
I am 100% biased because I watched that deadly.
DiBiase.
DiBiase. God.
Roman and Cody.
Okay.
For the culture, yes. But that Roman and Sami Zayn? Roman and Sami Zayn had the better yeah, it was the better match. I think I like that match more than
I'm not gonna lie, that nigga Sami Zayn had fucking Canada on tilt when he was doing his whole promo in French.
Had the city on his back.
Right, he had Quebec on tilt.
Yeah. I wouldn't have been surprised if Roman got stabbed that night, to be honest. But yeah, longevity, Cody and Roman.
Shout out to Roman being on this list like numerous times because that's crazy. It's longevity.
Nigga, he had 3 years to give. He had 3 years, and he gave us magic every time it worked, man. This nigga, it could be Roman's best feuds, and we'd have been like, "Yep."
Because it was like Roman and Brock, Roman and Jay, Roman and Sammy, Roman and Cody. Like it just don't stop.
Let's not forget Roman and Braun, because them niggas was fighting even before fucking this version of Roman. Roman and Braun.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga Braun used to have me hype. He come back, he said, "Roman, I'm not finished with you."
My nigga, the nigga flipped over a fucking ambulance truck with Roman in it.
Nigga, I'm not finished with you.
Like, sir, what's wrong?
That was good shit.
Roman and Cody. Moving on. Rocky Mankind, Jericho, and Shawn Michaels.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say for Rock and Mankind. Let me just do my Rock glazing real quick. And then we can go from there. This nigga Rock was beating up Mankind so bad. Mankind's family didn't fuck with The Rock for years because of them chair shots that Mankind asked for. The niggas didn't fuck with The Rock for years. The fucking this rivalry for Mankind and Rock was so good that when they officially became a tag, nigga, it just boosted it up higher. So I'm personally gonna go Rock Mankind, but Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels, you hated Chris Jericho. There's no way you did not expect this short haircut motherfucker.
Savage, bro.
Bro, you hated this nigga.
He was
hated him. But yeah, I'm going Rock Mankind because nigga, and we got the fucking Rock with the t-shirt because he was lactating at the time. Nigga was leaking titty milk and was still a heel.
It's crazy.
Wrong.
Shit is crazy out here, B.
I respect it thoroughly. I'm gonna go with Jericho and Michaels for match quality and storyline purposes. I mean, the nigga punched his wife in the face, like, and then threw him into a television and broke the screen. Yeah, and the matches were great. And the lead up to the WrestleMania 19 match was really good too, especially the comparison showing how Jericho used to idolize him and all that shit, and just the matches told a good story. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jericho and Michaels.
This is a tough sell. I'm not trying to go recency bias because I literally just, like I said, I told Daniel and Duran I watched the Deadly Game Survivor Series 98 tournament, and the finals was The Rock and Mankind, and that kicked off that whole like period between that and WrestleMania 15 of them trading the title back and forth. That led to multiple mini moments like halftime heat like that December 4th Raw where Stone Cold came back and the ratings shifted and Mankind won a title and things like that. Like it was a lot. And then obviously the Royal Rumble, the I Quit, like they did a lot in just that short period of time. Don't forget Rock Bottom, that whole Rock Bottom pay-per-view too.
Yep.
Like I said, it was a short amount of time, but they did a lot in that amount of time. But Jericho and Shawn Michaels, they had two different like rivalries because, like Daniel said, it was a WrestleMania 19 build up. That was my idol and shit like that. And then he punched his wife in the second time around, and they had the match at Unforgiven with the world title and things like that. And it was, I don't know, this is really tough. Daniel is right with the match quality being better here. Man, they did kill it though too. Shit. Either way, I don't think either of these probably is going to go ahead in the next round. So, but he punched his wife, like for real. So I gotta go with
For
that.
real. Gargano and Ciampa.
Yeah, them
For
niggas
me.
fought. Them
Yeah.
niggas fought.
Yeah.
Fought. This nigga Tommaso Ciampa came out with no music.
Bro, that was one of the greatest entrances. And I saw that first match live, and wow, bro, just wow. That arena was off the chain for that motherfucker coming out, bro. Like
I remember
nobody was cheering for him. Nobody.
I remember the pop where Johnny Gargano ducked him getting hit with the fucking knee brace and then using the knee brace on Tommaso. And then Tommaso hitting the fucking Gargano hitting the Angel's bells on the fucking wood part of the fucking ring. Man, we know where we're going with this one.
Yeah, that
Edge and Randy is good because obviously they're both two good workers in the game, but them niggas Tommaso and fucking Johnny was fucking fighting. Fuck DIY, and then we got heel DIY out of this. That was like a couple of months, and then yeah.
Yeah, Bret and Stone Cold for me.
That's crazy that this just started it. Bret and Stone Cold.
So that would have been possibly either The Rock and Mankind versus Bret and Stone Cold. Like I said, I think either way.
Yeah, it would have lost. It would have lost to that.
Let's see what they're facing in the next round. Oof.
Even though I loved it, damn, TLC did it 3 times, but Brock and Roman, I got to go with them.
They also did it 3 times, and they headlined WrestleMania. And this nigga Brock came out with a fucking tractor thing. I forgot what the fuck, excavator, whatever the fuck, and picked up the fucking ring.
Excavator.
And we all got mad happy when we seen Austin Theory get punched in his shit.
Yeah, that was great. Did Duran go?
Did you?
Yeah, I chose Roman and Brock.
Oh,
okay.
So
I'm gonna leave my vote off the record. Go ahead.
Gotcha. Edge and Matt versus The Undertaker and Mankind.
I just watched The Undertaker's A&E biography again today, and I'm going Undertaker and Mankind.
Lita, you whore. I'm going Edge and Matt Hardy.
Realness versus damn it. I'm gonna try to make this quick as I can. I'm gonna go Undertaker and Mankind. That's no disrespect to Edge and Matt Hardy. All right, there you go. Cook it up.
Oh, go ahead, Duran.
Drake, cue the music.
Oh, wait, where is it? Where am I?
Can we just say how the fuck did we turn such a happy song into the theme song for depression?
It takes a DJ.
Right, and Dre's a better one.
Don't do this.
You know what's crazy? The phrase "I'll be the one to shut you up" applies to both of these niggas.
For real.
Facts.
I'm gonna go Sammy and Kevin because I was watching them longer.
I'm also going to go Sammy and Kevin because I've watched them longer.
Damn. Oh shit, almost clicked on Gargano and Ciampa.
Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, right. So, because I was gonna go with them, but yeah, Kevin and Sammy. Just moving on. Orton is.
Both.
Everything.
Capital B, capital O, capital F. Both.
Both. Take them both over to the next round.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be honest, gentlemen. This one is crazy.
This is crazy.
And intrusively, I was like, damn, I should have picked Stone Cold and McMahon a couple of weeks back. But like, this is still. There's no wrong answer.
Yes.
My heart tells me Triple H and Rock.
Daniel, I'm gonna make it complicated for one of us. Whatever you choose, I'm picking the opposite.
What are we doing here?
That's just fucked up. All right, Dre, you go first then, so then I'll go second. Then,
Oh
yeah,
my
do that.
god. What are we doing here? What? All right. Shit. Bro, how can I choose? It's literally the same people. It's the same. All right.
Both the head of the company, right? The face, heel, top heel, whatever the fuck you want to say. Right? Rock wasn't even a face at the time. He was a tweener. This is tweener Rock.
These are two rivalries that never got a one-on-one WrestleMania match. What are we doing here? How? How did we get here?
Wait,
That's a fact.
that's a fucking wow. That's a fucking fact.
How did we get here?
Holy shit.
Wait. WrestleMania 24 wasn't Cena and Orton?
And Triple H, triple threat.
And Yep. You're right. I was thinking of wait, then what was 25?
Orton and Triple H. While
Yeah,
Cena was in that triple
Cena
threat.
was in Big Show and Edge, right? Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, just leave it to Dre to just hit you with some random Snapple facts and then fuck your whole day up.
There's okay. All right. So let me just run through the gauntlet real quick. So we've had Triple H and The Rock ever since Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Rocky Maivia. I think they traded the IC title back in the day. Then they had Nation versus DX. That ladder match at SummerSlam. Then we evolved into the People's Champ versus the Game, fully loaded strap match. Steel
Judgment Day
Cage,
Iron Man match.
Judgment Day Iron Man match, Steel Cage, the Sledgehammer. I think he was probably one. Well, no, because I saw the
First
AME.
ever SmackDown main event.
Yep. Gosh, like you said, the Iron Man match, the Backlash match with Stone Cold. But was there anything after that? I think that was it. That was the extent. Because I think
it
after
ended in like 2000. was really it, or maybe a little bit of 2001.
So we're going from
Look after
90, so pretty much 96 to 2000 of like evolution of beef. Orton and Cena, they probably had some encounters in OVW. They didn't really interact until Cena was well into his championship reign. I think their first match was SummerSlam. Cena won, obviously. Orton wasn't psychotic yet. He was getting to that stage. Orton won the title when Cena got injured. You know, the rest is history from there. Iron Man matches, I Quit matches. Tried to blow up John Cena. He kicked his father in the head. Like,
Title unification matches.
title unification.
Nigga, them niggas was on every random. I feel like these two were on every random fucking pay-per-view. Fucking Cyber Sunday, Backlash. Fucking the fact that these two never got a fucking WrestleMania is crazy.
I'm gonna go Orton and Cena based on the fact these two had two different Hell in a Cell matches. Two different Hell in a Cell matches. That's wild.
bro. Look at how many these dudes have faced each other.
That's Orton and Cena. Yeah,
That's Orton and Cena.
that's a lot of pay-per-views. Even though, like I said, The Rock and Triple H went from 96 to 2000. Like, majority of those matches you just showed up there, if not all of them, was for the fucking title.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go. Orton.
We'll go Orton and Cena. Damn, that's crazy.
I stand by my claim. I'm going Triple H Rock.
Orton and Cena. This is no disrespect to The Rock and Triple H, but yeah, these two title unification. Can't go more than that.
Come on.
I'm sorry, black people.
Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah, I need a rubber match. Pause.
Yeah, Kane ripped the door off the Hell in the Cell.
Kane had me shook. I ain't gonna hold you. I was terrified.
And like I was telling Daniel, I don't even remember Undertaker being a heel and facing Kane. Shit happened. It's crazy. A babyface Kane. Like, they was going back and forth for a long time.
Yeah, I think we got two WrestleManias out of this. We got this one where he had the mask, and then Kane when he was unmasked.
Yeah, 14 and 20.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go Kane and Undertaker.
And then that comeback to 20 was godly.
And then let's not forget, after that, they beefed again with Unmasked Kane being world champion, fought in Hell in a Cell with Paul Bearer. It's crazy. So
yeah,
The Undertaker. The Undertaker. Speaking of The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold and Triple H.
If I'm judging from 97 to 2010 or 2009, going Shawn and Taker.
Heron.
Yeah, I'm going Shawn and Taker too.
Yeah, I think we're unanimous
The
in that
nigga
one.
was dancing on the casket.
Okay, y'all.
For the same reason I picked Sammy and Kevin earlier.
Yup.
Picking Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. I watched that shit long. Pause.
I'm going Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Shit.
Nigga, this was an indie fucking. This was indie nigga's dream.
So this is indie wrestling versus mainstream wrestling rivalries at its finest. Not saying that Sammy and Kevin didn't have a fantastic WWE feud. They did. Like, so they're just history that goes even further back than WWE. Yeah, this is crazy. I think there was just more, Cammy, yeah, because they're the same person. Sammy and Kevin, they really beat the hell out of each other, but I think for longevity, I might have to go with Shawn and Taker. Was that? Yeah, I think because Daniel picked that. So
Yeah, I understand.
I'm sorry, Brett and Stone Cold. You did everything for me, but I think I'm gonna still go with Orton and Cena.
Same.
Yeah.
I think what our finals might be looking like. Oh, never mind.
I'm still Kane and Undertaker on this one.
I'm Roman and Brock.
Son of a bastard.
Kane had one of the greatest the lead up to Kane coming. Kane is alive, Undertaker. Taker backstage telling the story about the fire. Kane coming with the mask because his face is so burnt up from the fire.
At this point, there's literally no wrong answer. So,
This nigga Brock and Roman, they just hated each other so much.
it was literally on site.
It was on site. Anytime Roman had a title, nigga, you like, where this nigga Brock at?
What Brock say in his Becky voice?
He said, anytime Roman had a title, I'll be the one to shut you up. Come on, bro. It didn't matter at Mania. It didn't matter at random Raw, random SmackDown. Nigga, Roman was like, nigga, where you yet? This is my cameraman now.
Love that promo.
Nigga Brock remade himself and no one asked twice. Nigga came back as Viking Brock and Cowboy Brock. Twice. Two different niggas.
But still, bro, like Taker tried to be the big brother and be like, I will never fight you. Took all this fucking abuse from Kane. He's like, nah, you gonna fight me. He's like, no, I'm never gonna fight my little brother. I'm never gonna do it. And then he set him on fire, and that man had enough. And then they brought the casket out, and Taker was laying on it, and then the lightning bolt hit it. Taker gets up, starts walking towards the ring. Kane throws fire at the stage. Taker walks through the fire, literally says, I will walk through the depths of hell. Oh, man.
Nigga,
Oh,
we got Brock Lesnar as a babyface doing his own promos.
It was great. It was great.
I'm sorry. I'm going Roman Brock. The nigga was I'm going Roman Brock.
And then at WrestleMania 20, because all the fucking mind games, we never saw Taker on that build up to 20. It was like the gongs and the ring shaking and the videos of the chair and shit. And then the way Kane sold it when Taker got to the ring, Kane's looking at him in the flesh. He goes, you're not real. You are not real. Yo, the feeling from that.
The feeling from Brock Lesnar picking up the ring. That
was more of shock and awe than drama.
So, all right, but there was still a feeling though. Was there not?
Feeling, yeah, but that's the drama of the brothers you don't even believe the fact that this person standing in front of you is standing in front of you. The gong, and then it was quiet, and then you just heard Paul Bearer come through with the oh yeah, oh goodness.
All right, because I know we're about to cross into. Had to come on this side. Dan ain't saying shit about any of my posts.
What posts?
I don't know if he's commenting on your live portion.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that. My bad, dog. I'll read it right now. Okay, he rocking Triple H. History from start to end is fire. Absolutely, Derek. I don't think we need a rubber match, not for a minute. Absolutely. Between Cody and Roman. Yeah, we're gonna need a little break on that.
Yep.
Brock picked the ring up. He did pick the ring up. And yes, the mic toss was absolute perfection.
My man. The mic toss with the wink was craziness. Nah, I'm still going Roman Brock.
Like I said, there's literally no wrong answer here. At this point, we can confidently say Brock Lesnar is Roman Reigns' greatest rivalry and feud.
Absolutely.
Like, these two are the only gentlemen to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So it's literally just alpha males, two alpha males going at each other this whole entire time. And we literally saw Roman Reigns grow up, getting the dog shit beat out of him, and then he eventually started beating the dog shit out of Brock. So, but damn, I don't know. It's really tough. It really is. But I hate this shit. You guys are right on everything when it comes to Roman and Brock. That's no disagreement. But I think overall it's Kane and Undertaker. Because it was just better. I won't say better story, but it was just.
It was a better story.
Yeah, it was a better story. But yeah.
Yeah,
There's no one else in this world that can, at that point before Kane, that was really up there on Undertaker's level, and then Kane literally came in and matched it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
yeah, but like I said, I understand. The only thing with Roman and Brock is they didn't need a story. Nigga, Brock just came. That once Brock entered the room, that became the story. Oh shit, Brock Lesnar. Nigga, that was it.
You're right. That's 100% a fact. So I guess because of story element to it, with Paul Bearer being added to the mix and all that, so go Kane and Undertaker. But I think,
Also,
like I said,
shouts out to Paul Bearer. God dang it! Shouts out to Paul Bearer because I really thought that nigga died at Great American Bash.
That terrible match with the fucking Dudleys and the Undertaker, and then he's in cement and shit.
So random. We'll go Stone Cold and The Rock with this one.
You know I'm going Stone Cold and The Rock.
Stone Cold and The Rock.
So now I definitely know what the finals are shaping up to be. Never mind.
I'm going Stone Cold Rock.
Yeah.
I personally am gonna go Taker and Shawn, but it was not easy. And yeah, Stone Cold and The Rock is just fucking top tier. So
First of all, let me just say this. Okay? If the finals is Randy John Cena versus Stone Cold and The Rock.
Oh, it is. It's about to. It's about to.
Put it through.
You know what?
Put it through. Get
You know
the
what
show
the
on
answer-
the road.
The answer is yes. Finish this shit off. Before any of us say anything, Drake, cue the music.
Where's it at? With an extra.
Nigga hit niggas with the choose. You're a fighter.
Give me Michael any day of the week, all right? Michael Jackson's the greatest entertainer of all time.
Why do you have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 music? Is that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or is that is right?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay, so we got 3 Manias out of Stone Cold Rock. We got every other pay-per-view out of Randy and John Cena.
That's a fact. That's crazy.
Yeah. Literally.
Oh my God. There is so much going on. Like even from all right, so let's do Stone Cold Rock, right? Stone Cold Rock. These niggas, this is obviously a like not even 3 consecutive WrestleManias, but it's still 3 WrestleManias. So it's not like, but there's so much going on. Niggas throwing niggas off of fucking bridges.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking niggas putting cement in cars.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
running over his fucking car with a limo, or running over his limo with a monster truck.
Yep. There's that. There's the fucking
the beer bath.
There's fucking corporate Rock. Then there was corporate Stone Cold, and then there was Hollywood Rock versus Stone Cold because he's the one thing he never beat. And then we got the greatest fucking WrestleMania theme song of all time, the My Way or the Highway. Just one, my nigga. I can watch that at any time. Nigga, the fucking slow beer crash, and then the fucking But this nigga Randy Orton kicked John Cena's dad in the fucking head on live TV for no good fuck. Like there was nothing to call for that. Nigga pulled his dad out, kicked him in the head, and that's how you ended an episode of Raw. This, oh my god, the RKO in the fucking chair, nigga.
This is the greatest 1A and 1B rivalries of all time.
Bro, because they mirror each other so fucking well. Like, you like, even though like Stone Cold was never like, I would say babyface. Like he was a face, but he's never like babyface. Daniel, you can correct me, but I don't consider Stone Cold or Rock like baby faces. Well, Rocky might be a baby face, but like even stunning Steve Austin, I didn't think. Fuck. I'm gonna go Stone Cold Rock.
Go ahead, Dre.
I was gonna say Daniel.
Go ahead, Dre.
Every single thing Duran said up here is a fact. That he got it all. He literally got it all. The D-Generation X match with D'Lo getting stunned on top of a truck with for the Intercontinental title. That's where the whole rivalry started off, for the Intercontinental title, and the beeper that said 316, and like The Rock was like,
The Rock sold the shit out of that.
He really did. He really did. The fucking beeper back in the day. Good Lord. Oh, yeah, he really threw him off a bridge. Like you can't even. You thought Austin was dead, and he threw his. Didn't he throw his title off of the bridge too? Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
and then showed up with the title.
Yep, the fucking smoking skull threw that shit.
Man, Austin said, "I'm gonna drive right down to Jabroni Boulevard or Noiro Boulevard, take that right on Jabroni Drive, check into the SmackDown Hotel room 316, and burn that son of a bitch to the ground."
But yeah, like they did everything, and then once again, Orton and Cena literally did everything as well too. Like I think they literally had every match under the sun except the bra and panties match at this point, because they literally did everything. So I still don't understand why Big Show is crying in the back of this picture, but it's like Duran said, it's 3 WrestleMania matches versus none, but they definitely deserved it. So I don't know. Like it's tough. I don't know. I might have to go Orton and Cena. I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm sorry to put you on that spot.
Well, there's one thing you should know about me, Dre. I'm not in a tough position at all right now, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, according to this here bracket done by the fine gentlemen of the 3D Wrestling Podcast, the greatest rivalry of all time within the confinements of the WWF is Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Because here's the thing. Let me tell you. Orton and Cena did it all, right? They did it all besides WrestleMania, but they did it all outside of that. They were in an era where like they did it all, but just because you did it so many times doesn't mean that it meant the most. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when they fought, they just fought to fight. When Rock and Austin were coming at each other, it meant something every single time. And it was the most important thing every single time.
And it was.
Nothing else mattered when it was Rock and Austin. And when I go back to like that promo and that the promo from the picture with Edge, I mean with fucking Cena and Orton, the most important thing about that promo was Daniel Bryan.
True.
Which was a
now-
fucking accident.
Yeah. And Mark Henry got in trouble. But when it comes to like just the promo between Orton and Cena, there's not that one that I immediately go to. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
Austin and Rock before WrestleMania 17 had a backstage interview with Jim Ross in the locker room. Both of them in their prime. Amazing promo of Austin really diving in to let you know, like, I need to beat you, Rock, more than I've needed anything in the world. Like, I have to beat you at WrestleMania. You felt it. You felt that it just meant so much to both of them. And then the story after the story, with 19 and afterwards, and Rock winning and just telling him, thank you for everything you've done for me. I love you. They knew how much that meant to everyone. So it wasn't hard for me as far as how I felt with the rivalry, what the rivalry meant to the business, and just I can instantly go back and pinpoint the whole story with them putting Deborah in the Rock's corner and the Rock and Austin's like, if anything happens to my wife, nigga, I'm gonna bust your ass.
I say nigga too.
And he meant that. So yes, it's Rock and Austin.
Daniel, you are 100% correct, and there's no disagreement there. Real quick before we wrap up, like this is just real quick, because like I said, I see here that the number one pick that other people has voted was the Stone Cold versus Mr. McMahon. So that was like Orton and Cena moved on because I chose that over Stone Cold and Mr. McMahon. So hypothetically, if the finals were Stone Cold and Vince McMahon versus Stone Cold and The Rock, what would y'all pick?
I would
Would it
pick
be the
Stone
same?
Cold and McMahon.
Interesting. Stone Cold and Rock was third. Orton and Cena got number 2. Let's see the top 5. Triple H and Taker. Wow. And CM Punk and John Cena. That rounded out the top 5.
These niggas tripping.
That's crazy.
These niggas tripping.
That's Bret Hart and Michaels. John Cena and The Rock is a top 10? What is going on right now?
That's disgusting. I don't trust any of these people.
Yeah, no. Like,
Trust any of these
Undertaker
people.
and Michaels made it down to 15. Kane and Undertaker, yeah, nah. We're done.
I don't trust these people.
We're definitely done. Undertaker and Kane at 17. Y'all wilding.
That's
Bret and
nasty.
Stone Cold at 22. Y'all really. Triple H and The Rock at 24. Jamaican Andre at 20. Y'all are, I don't know.
Yeah, no, they don't know. So I'm before we wrap up, I'm gonna mention a rivalry that I'm surprised not on here, but it should be. I feel like Sabu versus Taz should have been on here.
Well, I think this was all WWF and E stuff.
Well, didn't they own?
Yeah, but nothing outside of WWE is on this list.
Okay, then never mind. Yeah, I feel like Sabu and Taz, or even fucking Taz and Bam Bam Bigelow. But
If you're going ECW, I'm throwing Tommy Dreamer and Raven in there.
Yeah,
definitely that.
That's one of the top ones.
Definitely that. Shit.
I think that shit went for like 15 years.
You can do fucking New Jack versus the court system.
Crazy.
New Jack versus Heights. Just fucking.
He really tried to kill 911, but I'll let you know where I'll be at. All right. I'm your lovely King Apollo. And apparently my hair is to the side, so now my new name is Cassie.
Reckless.
No? Okay, Dre froze. But you can find me at Queen City Lounge tomorrow, playing music. You can find me at the strip club on Friday. Playing music. You can find me Saturday at Fish and Chips doing comedy and also possibly playing music.
Busy.
Sunday you can not find me because I'll be at Vassar and then home to try to recoup from this fucking long ass weekend. Other than that, I've been your host, DJ King Apollo. And yes, I know I need a retwist. Leave me alone. All right, I'm in fighting depression.
Oh,
But yeah, y'all have a good night, fellas. Y'all have a good night. I mean, I'm about to go home and get some sleep because I got to be up at 5.
All right. Well, my name is Daniel. You can follow me on Instagram at Daniel_Lamar and on TikTok at Lamar Loves Wrestling. I'll be the one to shut you up, and you can tune in next week to another episode of the 3D Wrestling Podcast next Wednesday. Same 3D time, same 3D channel.
And I'm the one and only Dre Macon. You can find me splattered everywhere, Pauls. Basically, yep, I said what I said. So just we're all over the place. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I don't even know if there's anything to subscribe, but it sounds nice. To all of our content, we got a whole lot of stuff coming out. Look at our YouTube shorts that's coming out as well too.
Dre's about to put his mixes on. I think you should put your mixes on YouTube. See if that will instead of SoundCloud.
Yeah, SoundCloud, they tried to hold me. So let's see.
Yeah, so try YouTube. Just say that you don't own the rights to these songs, and then go from there. Oh, just put that in the caption. That's what I used to do when I put my mixes out. I just be like, yeah, I don't own these songs, but it's a mix. So there you go, Dre. Also, he'll be at NXT, and Buddy Matthews, he'll be at your house.
I will for both, and Sexy Red will be at NXT, and I guess I'm gonna be there because I want to see what type of ratchet shit we gonna be on Tuesday. So
did you see Megan Thee Stallion at NXT?
What?
I don't know. I think Sean invited her. She was in some like pink outfit. You
know
what? I'm finna be in NXT.
If she goes to NXT, I'm going with a sign that says "Free Tory." So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. We are done for this week. Diddy, there's no turning back from this. And Tamatanga, more segment. We want to see more of it. We want to see more of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the show. We out of here. We'll see you next week. And good night.